you know, me, the confused Maddie. We missed her greatly. All right, new marker added. Let's begin. So, this should be able to work the way I do normally. Or I can just double click this and it should run properly. Emphasis on should. Alright, look at that! It loaded up properly. And that should connect it. There we go. We are connected. I'm gonna move that to there, just so I can see things a little bit better. Confused, do default. So default Maddie? It was a yellow Maddie. I'm not sure why I was yellow at default, but... But yes, there are loot boxes in LADX right now. It was the April Fool's thing. It didn't work for a while, but I have gotten a loot box, and Dade probably knows I do. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Player green Maddie. Let me begin. And 3, 2, 1, go. So green Maddie is LADX, red Maddie is Seasons, and Ages is blue Maddie. This peace is what all true warriors strive for. 100 rupees for blue Maddie. Well, we're already stuck. Unless I wanted to try to do stuff. Did that work? That doesn't look like it's sent to the server. Tracker. Please tell me we worked. Got it memorized? No, not Triple Shuffler. This is Archipelago. So let's close that. I should have saved. It's fine. Blue Maddie got 100 though, so we'll open Blue Maddie. Connect. We're good. Oh, I didn't open the Lua. You know what? It's fine. I probably won't need that. I won't need things immediately. It'll be fine. You just did Roxas versus Axel? That's always a fun time. Alright. Blue Maddie. No! I'm falling! So it's not Shuffler, it's Archipelago. So we got our items trade between them. Which would include that 100 rupees if I remembered to actually activate the Lua for green Maddie. It's gonna be fine. I forgot the Lua though. Alright. Yes, there is an item here. It's 50 bucks for red Maddie. And that is with the Lua working. There we go. So you can see it working there in the corner. And another blue item. A bow for green Maddie. So let's save and quit. And we can close that. We're gonna be doing a lot of closing everything. It's gonna be a great time. So blue Maddie just has access to money with green. Green Maddie can't do anything with bow. No, I think we can get the beach with bow. But let's do our third patch file. Connect it up. And red Maddie. So, if I recall, I did spell my name right. Did I read the FAQ? No? Ah! This is... this one? How does this one work to start? There we go. Alright, we got 50 bucks. And if I recall, trade items and such are in here. What's this? Blue Maddie's dungeon map, we don't need that. Green Maddie's beak, we shouldn't need that. This is an orange item, though. Blue Maddie's Zora scale. We will want that later, but we don't need that immediately. Alright, let's name a child, shall we? What are we naming this child, chat? I see a name. Green? But Axel, we got it memorized. And for blue, name it red. I mean, I guess we could prepare them for Pokemon. All right. You can be green. All right. Now, there's still more that Red Maddie can do. Weird as it is. Billy and Bob? Oh, too late. Billy! Bob! Ooh, that is our pirate spell. What is this? Green Maddie's Angler Key. We're really gonna need that. Alright, so Red Maddie needs all of the money in the world. But we're gonna get the one check we can get. I think this also has the Heroes dungeon in it, which I haven't done in a hot minute. So we'll see if that destroys us on the inside. Right, shuffle dungeons! Can I do anything in Gnarled Root? I don't think I can. Yeah, we'd need a key there. And I think we'd need to kill these guys. Alright. Save and quit. Alright, that leaves us with but one option. Green Maddie needs to save the day! Look at that island. It's gonna be great. Alright, connect. Get to Lua. Because I forgot you have to manually Lua. For LADX. It's not over here. I keep it here. It's been a long time since I've done this. Lua's for BizHawk Beta. Null exception. Alright, well, we need to remove that script, use the original one. Hold on, I'm gonna cheat here a bit. Copy. There we go. Alright, so our only item is a bow. Alright, so that's that $100 for Blue Maddie. And we get the bow in exchange, essentially. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, do I have Fox Companion? Shit, I have Fox Companion! No! Alright. Clearly I forgot what settings I did on these. This is gonna be an interesting time. Alright, what do we have here? Ah! Progressive bracelet for Blue Maddie. Alright. We're gonna save and quit. Alright, back to Blue Maddie. Ah, I missed Archipelago. I should get like an image that's like transitioning to put behind where the game goes. We should have some longer streaks of things as we get more items. Connect. $100 and a bracelet. Alright, let's use it. Blue Maddie, you're our only hope. With this, we can get into Lina City. We can check the shop real quick. That is a key. For Mermaid's Cave present. Do we need that right now? I don't think so, but I'm gonna grab it. And what's that other thing? $50 for Green Maddie. We shouldn't need that. Oh, I forgot to check Vezu for Red Maddie. $30 for Red Maddie. Good. We need that. We can go into the past. There is still stuff we can do in the past. We can go into the woods, too. Does that give us anything? I don't think so. I think we're still gonna look for something major. Alright, we can check here, because this shop is also randomized. JBJ's Belly Key. Why is the Dancing Dragon Dungeon Key not good? That's interesting. Well, we'll have to try to remember that. We haven't the money right now. That could pique our seeds, but doesn't really mean much. We've gotta go to the tower. Go, Flippy Maddie! Blue Maddie, we believe in you! Alright. Let's go engage in child labor. I wish I had shovel. Alright. Give me the good shit. Progressive power bracelet for Green Maddie. Why is that blue? Because that is huge. I think there's a little bit more we can check as Blue Maddie. It's gonna be dangerous, but we can check it. We've done enough Shuffler to know Blue Maddie has options. I believe it's like right over here. Should be the one we can do. Because the other one requires us to cross and stuff. Yep, this is the room. God, fucking no! Stop it! Leave me alone. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Dude. Haha! I've never pulled that off before. A fish for Red Maddie. Alright, save and quit. I think that's everything Blue Maddie can do. So... let's... I think I want to do Red Maddie first. Open the wrong thing. Doop. It's fine. This'll work. Twilight Town 1, then Disney Castle. Sounds like a plan. Okay, hold on. We have opened 2 of everything, and it's a bad time. Let's try again. It's fine, Fivehead. It's fine. Connect. There we go. $30, the fish. And it's... that. So we're going to cash in that fish, but I do need to go to Vesu. Because we did forget to do Vesu check. Jabu Jabu small key for blue. Okay, so we didn't miss much there. That's fine. Okay, so we'll see if this takes more than 1 day. If it takes more than a week, we're going to be in an interesting position, because I think our server is going to end up resetting. Which is never a fun time with Archipelago, but... the Pyramid Jewel. That's a whole lot of nothing. Let's visit the room and get him a new report. Yeah, I know, it's not a huge issue, but it's just an annoying issue. Alright, Green Maddie got bracelet. So back to Green Maddie. Tools, Lua. Open. Can I paste here? I cannot. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a moment to... just going to do some file editing real quick. I'm going to save a copy of the Lua into my BizHawk folder, just so that I can load things faster. There we go. You could just have all kinds of AP stuff. I don't doubt it. Alright, Power Bracelet. That's a good one. And we will use this to do a bunch of checks. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, Governor? Look, I'm a weirdo. Alright, Foxo. Let's go. Mr. the Foxo, please. The Ocarina. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna go down, because I want to check stuff here. I was gonna say, I forgot, we don't have our extended sprite sheet. We do flip in Archipelago. It's a travesty. Uh, 200 rupees is good, but not amazing. No! Ah! Mr. the Foxo, why? Why did I bring you along, Mr. the Foxo? Skull Dungeon boss key. That doesn't help us too much. Lots more checks to do for Green Maddie, finally, though. Boss key for Dancing Dragon for Red Maddie. I do have a bow for Green Maddie, so... Sing with the bay! Another good item. Rupees for Red Maddie, alright. Not amazing. Alright, we have none of our own rupees. It's a great time. So I can do Dream Shrine 1 check. I can do some forest checks, though. Doing a randomizer run? I am doing... Ah! 3 Archipelago runs. I've also got Oracle of Ages and Seasons connected to the multi-world. Just to have some fun. I just finished 1 run. And we're here to... Oh, more items. Progressive sword for Blue Maddie! Blue Maddie can fight?! Oh, it's a miracle. Progressive slingshot for Red Maddie. They can both fight! Alright, they're in the game. But Green Maddie still has more she must do. You never been in a Zelda game, you enjoy watching the runs a lot? As you should. Is there anything else I need this way? No, I think I can return home. Alright. Let's do some... I'm gonna peek the store item. Another good item? Progressive shield for Red Maddie. That will be important. There are some beetles to do. We need money. But Green Maddie has more she can do. Look at her go. The Toadstool. Interesting. Actually, we could get powder. Do we want to do that before we commit to more overworld? I think so, yeah. And then I can get another mushroom if I need it. Because mushrooms are useful for cheating! And this Foxo is good for making me question my life choices. That's a nothing burger item, so let's just skip it. Dude. So the powder is over here, right? There it is. Ah! I could use that for another check, actually. Blue Maddie gets flippers? Oh, baby, we're in! Oh, you love to see it. Blue Maddie, I think, is going to be the one we jump to. Because, I mean... So the big issue still with that Maddie is... not having seeds. But we should be fine for a bit. We are ready. Okay, that's not anything. Let's return home. $20? Oh, they filled me to 20? No, they filled me to full. I appreciate this, Archipelago. We can rediscuss our relationship. Da-da-dun, da-dun, dun, dun. Bah! Vanilla in my rando? Because they were not going to be able to do a lot of the quick kills due to Mr. the Foxo. Wing Dungeon Key, that's useful. I say all 3 games have key sanity on, so we're in for a time. Alright, sneak our way in. What are hitboxes? It's fine. It's fine, see? Nothing! In my range. Alright, we should pick this dungeon. D8, eh? I think I can do a little bit in here. It's just not gonna be fun. Like, I need to do that, and then hope he comes on bottom. Nope. Rude. Got him! Gotcha, bitch! Alright, we're gonna use the fact that we get maximum everything. Watch out, Mr. the Foxo! I really don't want you to kill me. Thank you, Mr. the Foxo. Good boy. He's the 4th color of Maddie. It's Gold Maddie. Mr. the Foxo. Dancing Dragon Dungeon map. Alright, time for some good old I should have kept the mushroom. Dude, get that. Go through. Ah! No! Alright, we'll cheat again. Come on. Come on. More cheating. There we go. And Red Maddie gets bomb shoes for it. Never punished. Nope! Fuck! Ow. Mr. the Foxo! We gotta discuss the boundaries. Alright. Let's go up here. Should be able to shoot him off screen. Please come up bottom. No. It's fine. Sword and Shield Dungeon. That is a dungeon I don't want to do if we can help it, but... there'll be one more check to do after this. Ooh, 2 hundo! We'll take that. Hello, Mr. the Foxo. Let's go. Alright. Get him off screen. Please come up bottom. Yes. Perfect. You love to see it. Alright, we'll need to powder kill later, but... Dude. Ow. Piece of heart for Blue Maddie. Alright. Alright. Let's grab this. The boss could be randomized out of Boss Moblin. It's very likely, but I don't think we check that yet. Actually, I'm going to double check the settings I have here, because I know I did 6 for the other two. Did I do 6 for this, or did I need 8? I need 6. Alright. So we got explosives and... Yeah, we got explosives for... Explosives and seeds on red. And we got sword on blue, which is huge. And we have improved teleporters, so... There we go. Alright. So we haven't gotten anything major. Let's head out into the world. I'm gonna grab this bow out. It's dangerous with Mr. the Foxo, but... not much I can do in that regard. It does consider bracelet stuff hell logic. Maybe I can... not do it. Because yeah, we got flippers on blue, which is huge. Flippers and sword go a long way. Set ourselves a emergency save point. Ah! I'm sorry, Mr. the Foxo. Red ring for Red Maddie. Oh. Oh, baby! Please give me a heart. Thank you. I don't think there's a check here. Dude. 47 minutes of Kingdom Hearts 2. Fair enough. Do more variety starting. Heart container for Blue Maddie. Alright, we're reaching the end of our checks. I'm thinking we lean to Blue Maddie next. I don't think there's anything else. Ricky's flute for Red Maddie. That is interesting. Close this. I think we're still going to do Blue Maddie first. Connect Blue Maddie. Alright. Sorry about that. I like helping the boy with his wordles. Alright, we got D, 2 keys, 3 keys. We got the sword. Ew, an A. And we got the flippers. And some hearts. Alright. Sword is huge. And flippers are pretty big. We can go into the woods. I think we can we get the other check yet? I don't think we can. Yeah, we need seeds, I think. Did sword unlock nothing? We can swim now. Where's the beginning of the trade quest again? In the graveyard. We can do this, though. Because I think this is randomized. Just do 60 points. We'll take it easy. Rude. I'll just take 20. Just take another 20. Be lazy. There we go. I'm not terrible! It was 50 rupees for Green Matty. Alright. Well, it was a check. Brain. Hold on, this was something, right? It was a... Great. Let's pick our seeds. Gale seeds to start is spicy. And we'll have access to Gale and... What else will we have immediately? And Scent. It's not bad. Actually, if we have immediate Gale, I think that it is in my... Oh wait, hold on, I need to get the Gacha Seed. I totally forgot that these are now in the mix, because we're playing Archipelago. Well, that changes things. Let's go get those Scent Seeds. Seed Satchel is big. Ember Seeds, though, we do still need to get our hands on. Hopefully they're in the woods. If not, Mystery Seeds. Those are the two hopes. Alright, we're gonna do some interesting cheese. I'm not sure how much this is gonna get us, but it'll be interesting. Hordes of terrible beasts, you say? Anyway. So I need to peek it, which I can do from here? Yes. Well, it's Pegasus Seeds. We'll take them, though. Sussy Seeds! We might be able to pick up a shield here. We can also get the other check here that I did get earlier, because I didn't think we could. We'll also likely have to use a return home. Another winged dungeon key. The power of sword! Gets a shield. Okay, I don't think we can get out of here, though, unfortunately. I think we are stuck. We could seed out. Yeah, we can seed out. To the future! You love to see it. Alright, Gale Seeds don't help us a lot. I don't think that there's a different seed in the present. I think it's still Gale Seeds, yes. But we'll grab them. I don't think there's anything in the woods. We do need to name a child, though. And, you know... Hello, Lynette Mayor. So we haven't found anything super useful. And we want to name this child Red. Oh no, Green's gonna be trans! It's gonna be great. Alright. Brain. Okay, Pegasus Seeds. We need Gale Seeds. Or not Gale Seeds, Ember Seeds to do much. Or bombs. So I guess we're done with Blue Maddie for a second. Dude. Red Maddie. Connectamundo, because we got a slingshot. Got the boss key, 50 bucks, the slingshot, compass, and the chews, which are an explosive. And Ricky's flute. Ricky is big, too. So our default happened to be Ember. Yeah! Non-binary icon Ricky. Everything's better with non-binary icon Ricky. Let's grab that. Color Dungeon Stonebeak, not exactly useful. We can't bracelet into anything. We can't swim. So I think this is the one direction we can go. Oh, right, shit. I need to talk to the mayor. Non-binary icon Ricky! Mr. Mayor, I need seeds. An Angler's Tunnel small key. Doesn't really help me. Seed Satchel was big. That was mid at best. That said, Ricky can break snow. We might be able to do a decent amount this way. Depending on what season it is. It's winter. Alright, let's get the check then. think that's the one thing I give Archipelago over the Kara branch, is just more checks. And I do love me my checks. Alright, we'll take sword. Slingshot led directly to sword. Do we just go do Maku Tree with that? I think we do. Blue and red have their swords. It's a good time. I don't have mystery seeds, so... This will also let us get seeds for our slingshot. It's a peach! Alright, yeah, we can do more on the beach, I think. Get a few more checks. And take advantage of another feature I really like of Archipelago versions of this, being able to enter dungeons in weird ways. So let's find out where D0 is. Small key. We see a Lua console. Oh. Love when that happens. Has that been happening a lot? You had to water some plants? Alright. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. It's been a couple of minutes just for that, though? Like, it wasn't throughout things? At least there was the Archipelago that you could see where I got stuff, at least. It's not great. You thought I was checking code? Fuck! I was not checking code. But I'm wondering, has it been doing that every time I've gone to Ages and Blue and Red Maddie? Great. Oop. Hello. Fairy powder, we'll take it. Couldn't hear much because your volume's down low at work? That's fine. It's okay. First time you've seen it do that? Okay. Well, this is mildly helpful. We don't have anything to do that, but we get mystery seeds! Vanilla in my rando. That's the second vanilla seed. Hold on, can I call... If not, I'm stuck here. Ricky, why? Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, non-binary icon, Ricky. You've saved the day again. Alright, let's go... We could do early Subrosia. I think early Subrosia. Let us dance. Rude. Ah! I'm terrible! Get out of here! Alright. I miss input. I was gonna say, it's not normally that you're so left. The dancing. There we go. Progressive flippers for Blue Maddie. Oh my god, Blue Maddie has mermaid suit already? Jesus. Alright then. I think they also just added the Tokay stuff recently. So we might be able to do quite a lot for Blue Maddie. That certainly is progression. We need to go to the temple. Bum bum bum. Because I know that secrets are in. Was there a secret under the waterfall? I don't think there was. I think there's just a weird extra room for no reason. A phonograph? Alright. Well, when we get into the woods, we'll know the pattern. Which I don't think I randomized, but... yeah, this weird extra room. Alright, to winter! This feels gross. Wasting a seed. Alright. We've had a bad relationship seasons. Give me something good. $100 at least, you know what, that's better value than we tend to get. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in Subrosia I need to do yet. Can do yet. We have Mystery and Ember Seeds. We can do the beach. We should probably do the beach. And we can do a little bit of D1. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure... you don't give me anything, do you? No. And then this is the smithy down here, if I recall. Yeah, we don't have anything for the smithy at the moment. Note to self, stop using the LADX saving. Well, at least you guys get to see what you missed. Ow. Da-na-na, da-na-na. It was gonna happen at least once. Just happy it happened now. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Da-da-da-da-da. We're only an hour in. We got 2 swords. Bum 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 bum. Hiccups. This was the thing, right? I got Green Maddie's Angler Key. We can't get to the pirates for a little bit, so... Nothing we got was for ourselves. Let's actually do a little bit of D1 and then come out and do other stuff. Rude. Whimsical ring. Actually, speaking of rings, I have the red ring. And flippers. We'll take it. Does that change anything? It does open up a lot of the world, I know that much. Don't think we have a key here to go left, so... It doesn't change anything about the original route we were on, but it does open up some options. I think here was about where things flipped. And then we can go through here to do stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Green Meta gets a seashell. Can't save and quit because we didn't use the correct door. Bum, ba, na, na, da. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. Grab that. That was the fairy powder location. Alright. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh, I gotta dance again. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, so... I think the dance is the only thing we do in Subrosia. I don't think this leads to anything, does it? Yeah, this is an empty cave with a fairy in it. Ricky's weird. Alright, non-binary. Non-binary. Alright. So we'll do the dance, do the temple, and then leave? Because I think Sunken City is the play. We need to get Harp for ages, and we need to get Seasons for this. Yo, I haven't gotten anything for green, Maddie. Ah! Douche. That was where we got Mermaid Suit. We got Mermaddie. She's blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. You know, I got finished reading the Ages manga, and we don't talk about Link's ancestor Sir Raven nearly enough. Alright. Got the phonograph, which we needed, or might need. There's a lot for Seasons to do. We should really do as much of it as we can. Alright, we're gonna stay in Seasons for quite a bit longer, I think. Mostly because of the change that Flippers offers from actually doing that dungeon. There we go. Hold on. There's more we can do with Ember Seeds. Dun 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 dun. Because the trade quest is in play. Compass we don't need. Money. If we had bombs, we could do that, but we don't have bombs. We don't have bombs or bracelet. It's a sad time. I've done Vasu, right? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's pick the shop again. What were you? Zora Scale, actually... We don't need that Stone Beak. I don't think we worry about the Pirate Spell yet. Zora Scale... Kinda big because we have Mermaid Suit. So I should try to grind out those rupees. Fuck that guy in particular. Alright, this should work, right? Yes. Green Maddie gets $50. Alright, awesome. It was refreshing how that worked. We could swim out this way. We can swim to the right, doesn't do anything. We don't have summer. Yeah, I think we can just swim out this way. There's stuff to get. Ooh, it's autumn. That is semi-useful. Once we get bracelet, anyway. Gotta go get this. A Gasha seed for Blue Maddie. Do those still crash ages? I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, let's go this way. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? Oh, hello, Binks. Meow. Scent seeds. Well, we'll take them. Fall means the item down there is not available. Neither of them. Can do this, though. Green Maddie gets a shovel! That's checks. Whoop. Binks! Come on! Come on! Come on up. You're allowed up. Ugh. Don't just sit there and whine, you whiny baby. You're my little baby, aren't you? Alright. Okay. So we don't need Ricky anymore here for a bit. I was gonna say, hold on, have we had 3 vanilla seeds? Did our seeds just roll pure vanilla? Rude. Alright, that lets us get the Zora scale. No, we don't have bracelet to get into the portal. We need winter, portal, or spring. Okay, we have bracelet now. We'll take it. And once more, season gets more shit. Alright, does this change anything? Binks! Stop it. I hate the iframes in this game. Alright, we need to jump to get to there. So... Wow! 2 seashells and a face shrine key. That is low on the list of things I need. Alright, I don't think we can do anything else here. I think we need to be able to jump. Heart. Heart. I guess we can go back. Because now that we have Bracelet, we can just walk in. This changes a lot. Actually, it also means we can go get that check, too. Ah! Oh. Hello, Binks. Alright, I'll let you be there, but no tail. What did I just say? I love you, Binks, but your butt is notorious for turning off my computer. Damn, it's not freestanding, I can't see it. Noble Sword. Alright. Season's getting a lot of stuff for Season's self. Greedy fuck Seasons. Let's go. Oh, yeah, you're grumpy. Alright. Scent Seeds again. So that's our duplicate. Alright. Let's throw hands. I got big claws. My big meaty claws. Green Maddie gets a boomerang. Alright, that's a very good weapon. Better than the bow she's been using. Alright. We are set for a lot of stuff. I need Ricky, though. Hello? No. I say we can get up mountain a bit too. Lots to do. Let's go. Let's do Boss Moblin first. Is this guy a check now because of the secrets? There's also a chance I didn't have secrets on due to them not being in ages yet. Yeah. Alright. I'll be back, Ricky. We got stuff to check. Your guards didn't even notice me. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. cook. This fight's horrible. Fight sucks. There we go. Thank you. Alright. You know what? For red tunic, I'll take it. Alright, let's hop down here. Since we can swim. I don't think I have bombs to trade for Dimitri. Does it count my choose? Yeah, it doesn't count my choose. And it's winter, so we can't actually do much here. Gale Seeds! Yay, Gale Seeds! Wait, Gale Seed. No, we can't use them without a normal satchel! Fuck! Okay. I think that's everything in Sunken City, then. Sorry, Dimitri. I don't have bombs. Well, thank you for following, Ringtail. Art thou furry? Alright. Bonk. You say, it's always weird when someone follows that isn't actually in the stream. Always has me suspect. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just a sussy baka sometimes. Alright. See you, non-binary icon, Ricky. I think this might be the last of what we can get, though, for a bit. Because mountain, we need stuff. Well, at least Gacha Seed is good. Because those are a check. This screen? Really? Alright. Do-do-do-do. Actually, should be right, like, here? I think I've got these set to all positive, so... that should give us the money we need for the bell. We don't have bombs, so can't go there. Alright. And we are stuck. I don't think there's anything else below. Let's take another peek at my inventory. Going up to Big Ron doesn't help me at all. He's unfortunately chilly. Yep, and that's a gacha spot that we don't need yet. Because we have plenty of gacha spots to work from. Alright. Plant that. And I think that's all we can do for now. We really need bombs. Rude. Is this where the bell was? No, this is where the Zora scale is. Blue Maddie gets Zora scale. Which is like 2 checks. And we get the pirate bell. That doesn't help us much. Alright, time to finally swap. And Blue Maddie got the biggest thing, so let's go with Blue Maddie. Okay. So it shouldn't Lewis screen on us often, if it does at all. The fairy powder, mermaid suit, $100, compass, gacha seed, and the Zora scale. Alright. Would love a way to go back and forward in time, but take what you can get. I think we have enough money for... There was an item in here that I questioned, was like, why is that not good? It might be worthwhile to, on my phone, go to my history. Authorizing access, covered up stuff. Brain. Yeah, heck with it. I think it was the other shop. Okay. We can swim in the ocean. Let's make our way. We don't have the seedy thing, but we can. Oh. I hate that they've got the auto swim. The auto swim is so bad. Hey, Dimitri. What dungeon do we have? Mermaid's Cave. Past. We don't have bombs. There's another check in this room. I don't think we can do anything in here, because we need switch hook and, like, scent seeds? We have scent seeds, but I don't know how much that helps us. Yeah, because we don't have ember seeds. Let's return home. I want to go to the past, which the only way right now is this way. Miku Road. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright. So we can swim into Rolling Ridge. Does that help us? No, we can't swim into Rolling Ridge because we can't jump over the thing. Huh. Alright then. Is there anything else that we got that's... We know we don't have that Poe clock, it's fake. Real fake Poe clock. It is I, the Blue Maddie. Cute. Alright. Zip zoom! Snake's Remains boss key. Interesting. Alright, where the heck are these guys? There they are. There you go. They're going to Olodrum. And we got Frog Song of Soul. Well, we can play it. We have an ocarina. Doesn't do much for us, but we have it. Oh, I should have gone to the under island thing in the future. We can do that easily enough. It'll be fine. Alright. Alright, sir, what do you got? I was gonna say, I can't trust this because it said progressive bracelet was blue. An ancient ruins key. That is not bad. Alright, do the Tokay have items? I think they do in this branch, but we'll find out. Push! I don't think I can get this, can I? No. And that doesn't look to have an item. Yeah. Dang, I thought that was a setting getting worked on. We don't have bombs to enter the Tokay Museum. I think this shop is randomized, though. Smoky for Spirit's Grave, and 10 bombs for Red Maddie. Oh, that's huge! We need mystery seeds for that one. What do we need for the key? Scent seeds, we'll take it. We need mystery seeds, which we don't have. I was gonna say, I don't think we can get that check without bombs, can we? It is a check I forgot about. That, I think, is a winged dungeon key. I do want it, but... don't have bombs. They don't have anything. You sell shields, right? We have a shield. Whee! Alright, that is everything on the island, I think, for now. At least until we get bombs. Okay, I don't think... If we could get Switch Hook, we could get to Zora Village and use the fairy powder. And that would give us access to another seed. Dun -da -da, dun -da 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 -da. And a seashell. I say, Mermaid Suit felt very... like it should have unlocked a lot of stuff, and it really didn't. I think there was not even the other store. And being in the past is gonna be better. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba-na-na-na. All right. Alright. Yeah, the Dancing Dragon small key. Hello! Take the Japanese key as well. Good luck in the speed run. Sadly not an amazing speed run. As, those aren't... So what do we get? I don't think we got any major progression. We got Frog Song, some keys. I guess we'll go to Green Maddie. Because I don't think we got flippers, but nothing jumped out at me as amazing. Alright, and now I have saved things and such that I should be able to do this. Really? Okay. So this connector's bad. Alright, I guess we go to the other Lua folder. And this should work. Yes. Couldn't just cheat, put it in the other folder. 50 bucks, Stone Beak, Angler's Tunnel Key, the Angler Key from Red Maddie, I think is the big one, and Shovel, and Boomerang. Okay, we got a few things. So I think the first thing we do is return home. We're gonna be doing some digging. Armor ring level 3 for Red Maddie. We have red ring. We don't care. We have rupees now. We can actually do fishing. And crane game. Dude. Dude. Whee! Bum ba dum bum bum. Unicorn's Cave Key. Not amazing, but not nothing. Is there only one without sword? Okay, we have powder from other sources, so we just need the AP item. I'm sad that it's not a piece of pizza. Also, is it upside down? It feels upside down to me for some reason. Dancing Dragon Key. Alright. Ah! Why? Getting bullied by my dog. Shop item. Okay, we don't need that heart container. Binks? No. Not with the tail. Thank you. Alright. Gotta get all of the... I need health. My Mr. the Foxo is killing me. Look at him there. Look how proud he is. You know, with how much he's crashed my game, I could change him to Binks. Let's grab that. A potion for Blue Maddie. Unfortunately, not the good potion, because they split it into the Zora potion. Uh-oh. Roll for dodge. Magnet gloves for Red Maddie. We'll take it. They don't help much, but we'll take it. Okay. Okay. Dig spots. Gonna say, without feather... I think we... I think I need to sneak in here. Thank you, heart. Grab that. gonna grab this mushroom. It's gonna help. It's gonna help. Trust me. Trust. Mushroom OP. Trust. There's nothing else we can do in DH. We don't have sword to go up mountain. Yoink! Mine. Alright. Bings. Yeah, I know. Come on. Up you get. I don't really want to... What are my other available dig spots? I can open D4, but I can't get into it. Maybe this is lower logic in this... in Archipelago than it is normally? Thanks! I also have Boomerang now, I guess. I think I can stun them with it. Not that I want to try that with Mr. the Foxo around. Okay, it does stun them. So this is in logic. Alright. Garbage. Do we gotta go back to Red Maddie already? Toots. Don't think this helps me at all. Because I can't get up a mountain. How many shells do I have? 3. Oh. I think Green Maddie continues to be in BK mode. Much to my chagrin. I guess we should take, or try to see if we can fight Boss Moblin. Because he is randomized. Or shuffled, I should say. Free hint! Ooh, hello. I can move faster! I'm so fast! Yep, that doesn't help us at all. Alright, he's not shuffled. I think that's all we can do. Unfortunately. Because we can't swim. Don't have any trade items. Alright, I guess we go to Red Maddie. And hope Red Maddie can do stuff. Oh. Alright, did we get anything good? Boss key, small key, ring, shield, and magnet gloves. Magnet gloves does let me access some stuff. The other two are in BK, so not much I can do, but hope Red has the answer. Come on, Red. Dude. Rude. There we go. Alright. We must sing the song of the polarized. Alright. Might as well just activate this shortcut, even though we can't use it yet. Bottle Grotto key is nice, doesn't help. We are still stuck in BK mode. Yeah, 'cause we can't go that way. Let's double check over here. Yeah, we need to lift those rocks, which we can't do. What do I need for this? 30 ore chunks I don't have. Can't go back that way. Alright. I know there's a thing we can get in spring, but that doesn't help me when I don't have access to spring. I can't get into the pirates unless I've talked to the guy, right? Because I could theoretically do this if it's unlocked. I don't think it is, though. Yeah. I need to talk to the pirates, which I can't do! I need access to the third subversion portal. Yeah, that's a magnet glove area, but it doesn't help me at all. We didn't get like a D1 key, did we? Yeah, we didn't get anything for D1. Sprotia stuff, maybe? I think I need to be able to jump. Because, yeah, I have to cross this pit to go further left. Which I currently can't do. See, unless I can get up mountain with Ricky, but I don't think that's an option. Yeah. Ricky is not the soldier from the mountains. Doot. Might as well. I haven't gone this way yet. Binks. I can't do that. No! My shield! I liked that shield. Oh yeah, hold on. Isn't there scrub sanity now? So I might have to go to the one scrub. Well, I can swim for this. Progressive harp for Blue Maddie. Does that help? First song's kind of beans. I don't think it does much, but... I'll have to double check. Okay, that's nothing. Alright. Ow. Hold on. Really? My flute song didn't fall flat. I guess they just can't summon at the same time as Maple? Oh. Bah! Yep, just can't spell at the same time as Maple. We can get to D2, I think this is? Ow. Kill you. Heart piece. So this doesn't help us at all. What did he say he would refill? Yeah, I'm not confident on this one. Because this disappears after a set amount of time, right? Checks watch. That's the whole thing, right? You're racing it, right? Yes, okay, it is a race thing. We don't have time with bomb shoes. But we can go backwards a bit. We should be able to go backwards enough to actually find out where this dungeon is normally. Because I think this is... We could do this. Root. I think it's seen the enemy. Hopefully, Impo replaces Bomb Chews as well. Because I think we might end up going through a dead end here. But was it worth the check? Gross compass we don't need. Yeah, this is a key room. Which we don't have. Yeah. I don't want to go back to my last save point, so I'm gonna have to try to bomb chew it. We can do it, Red Maddie. You gotta believe. Okay. Gotta save these chews. Oh, there was a thing here we should have gotten. Okay, also garbage. Okay. That room to the left is just full of rupees, so it doesn't matter. It's another check. Alright. Well, this was a whole lot of nothing. Let's see what the entrance has in store. We have Ember Seeds. We can go left first, though. D6 map, not helpful. The Sword and Shield dungeon key. That's less fun. This continues to have been a whole lot of nothing. Alright, is it at least a good location? It is, in fact, not a good location. Well, I guess we can see if Impa replaces our chews. Do we have any Gacha seeds? We do not. She does replace the chews. Okay, so we can afford to fuck around a bit with them. Which does mean we have explosives. Like ring. That didn't trigger AP, so we don't have Gacha Nuts. Which means I think we don't have Aegis Gacha Nuts either. And I can avoid the hassle on that. Okay. I can reset the city for fall to get an item. Which I should do. Let's go get this. I think this should be enough distance. Perfect. Alright. A Gacha seed that can't be used. Perfect. Just what we wanted to see. Alright. So they don't count as explosives for getting Dimitri. Do the woods, and then maybe try to do mountain a little bit. I don't think we get far up mountain without feather. Also, for some reason, I think the bomb wall here is nothing. Right, Maddie's gotta find something. We also need to kill all these enemies first. Okay. Well, we have a heart. I really don't think Song 1 does much. Nope, can't jump up here. Need spring. There's nothing to bomb in Subrosia. It's not spring here. Alright, let's reset for fall. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Come on. Nope. Okay, good. Saved by non-binary icon Ricky. Alright. Another bottle grotto key for green, Maddie. That doesn't help. That doesn't help with the BK situation. Okay. Guess we try to go up a mountain with these bombs. Or with the bomb chew explosives. It doesn't feel great. Also gotta see if... Right. Alright, we're gonna see if that scrub does. I don't think they do. I think I don't have scrub sanity on because it's not available in ages. was gonna say, Red Maddie, the only one with 2 feathers and neither of them. Granted, nobody has a feather yet, so... you... Alright. Yeah, refill your bag. Doesn't help. They are seemingly randomized, because he would normally sell a shield, but... Alright. Gonna need to go back! I would love to teleport, unfortunately. We have Gale Seeds, but not the satchel. We can only shoot. Alright. Huh. I was kind of hoping the bridge wouldn't be there so I could swim. Because I need to get into there. Dooch. Alright, thanks non-binary icon, Ricky. Pretty sure my song falls flat up here. Okay. I don't think this helps me, but... something like here. Maybe? Well, that's something we want eventually, but we can't dig yet, so... Thank God for Red Ring. Alright. $25 ore chunks. Not exactly worth it. Yeah, we can't get over this at all, so... Is that everything? Is there another explosives wall I could take advantage of? I don't think there's any other major bomb walls that we have access to. I think we are... done for now. We gotta see if Harp 1 actually gets us anything in ages, I think. Because we didn't get anything for LADX at all. Alright. This is the one thing we got. But does it do anything is the question. Well, let's plant a Gasha seed just to see. Might as well. We did everything in the woods. We need bombs, which we don't have. We can get bombs for seasons if we get our hands on mystery seeds. Is there a tree I could access that I haven't yet? Nope. Alright, I think there's like a thing I can do. It's like really timing dependent though. Because I don't think Tune of Echoes actually does anything for me. Wait, I have mermaid suit. I can actually swim in the back. What am I doing? I'm stupid. So we're not going to be able to beat Ambi, I don't think. Unless Mystery Seeds do still drop from plants in that room before. No, we still don't have Switch Hook. We're literally going in here for one check. But when you're low on checks, that's what you do. Dang it. It's fine. Alright. Whee! Look at me swim. Alright. So we just need the chest that is this way, I think. Yeah. Bombs is huge, okay. I think we just do this. Bombs means we're definitely going to Tokay Island first. I want to get the 2 checks that are there. And then we can go into the dungeon. Alright, the power of bombs. Blue Maddie's where it's at. Wait a minute. What do you wait a minute-ing? You never connected to your fusion seed? You're in go mode? Did you get that soundbite of that kid? Wait a minute! Alright. We got 2 checks. Check 1! Yeah, I'll take that. I have exactly 10 rupees. We have one shot, but if we get currents, Ages can do so much. It was required to get the one tune in Seasons. But I think if we had realized that, we would have gotten currents from... just gonna have gotten currents from Seasons. Huge. Eat the meat! Take the prize. Alright. Progressive harp, baby, let's go. I don't think that this has that quality of life thing where portals turn on automatically, unfortunately. So we will still have to change songs every now and again. I don't think there's anything on Tokay Island I need. D2 key. Yeah. I think we return home. Alright, I'm gonna test this. I do have to play each individual song. Wait, did it go faster? Alright. And with this power... the power of 10 rupees. We're gonna use this to... I would like to see if I can get Ember Seeds. So I think our best bet... I know we have a dungeon we can do. But I think doing this first is more valuable. Alright, which version do we have? We have Dimitri's flute coming to us. Alright, which means we need to do, like, here. And then it's something like... here? Yeah, it's over near the button. What do you mean he caught me from there? That's fine, we'll just do the other guy. Which is like... here? No. You know, I'll memorize these someday. As I get back to work, I'm time traveling to get you fuckers. I reckon it should be like here-ish. Got it. Alright, off you go, slackers. Alright, and then I'm gonna, before I commit to that, we're gonna head down here. Ah! Just gonna head down here. Ah! And hit the switch. So that we can get back up here easier if needed. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, Blue Maddie, we're coasting. Dude, let's get up in here. And Pegasus Seeds, which we already had. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright. Hello! Goodbye! Husband triggered. Alright. Another Angler's Tunnel key. Not amazing. Alright. We can swim, so we do need to go get... what's his yuts? Whee! Alright, give me the good shit. Yes! Do it! Ah, he's nuts. Yeah, he's bouncing. Ah, I love these cutscenes. They're so, like, charming. A seashell. Alright, not amazing, but... for my next trick. I know there's... like, a heart piece I don't normally have to get in Rando. I think it's about here. Because it's not in the Kara branch. Yep. Key Cavern Key... it's fine. Got a few more checks to get. Ah, ow. Big yawn. throw a bomb in there. Because that is randomized for once. Doody doodly doodly doot. The water is going left, so we gotta go out the right one. Yes! Haha! I remembered for once! Alright. I'm gonna put the portal here. Woodsman's axe. $50! That's a terrible reward. Alright, then we go here. Push it to the limit. That might have not pushed all the way. Yep. Gotta wait for it to enter the tile completely. What rings do I have? None! Wow. Missing out on a whole system. Oh, hello, fairy. I'll take that, thank you. Swim back over here. Then, this is the last check up here, unfortunately. Because I can't do the tuning nut yet. We cannot play Patch's Crazy Cart. The rooster? Hold on. The rooster's a fucking amazing. Why is that a blue item? Brain... I think I want to be in the past, so... I think we just go to the past. No point in climbing Restoration Wall. We can't get out from the other one, so gotta go that one. We swim faster than we walk. The power. Unstoppable. We're unflappable. Alright. And we need to do a few things here. One is on this screen next to this guy. $50. And then the other one. Okay. So that's not an entrance in the archipelago still. That's fine. I'm disappointed, but I'm not sad. Now I'm sad. Alright. This area with just 10 bombs is gross. Do we even have enough? I think I need a key, so we're only going for the chest. The ghastly doll. Well, that's a trade item, at least. Well, I don't want to come back here. We're leaving forever. I want to get... Yeah, there's bombs in here. Alright. So the ghastly doll is, I think, the only major thing we got. Let me double check this. I mean, we got Harp for ourselves, but... Yeah, I think the ghastly doll and Rooster. Is there anything else I think I can get that I haven't yet? I mean, I can check to see if we're gonna crash for picking up a gacha seed. The power of Harp. Alright. Guess we'll just do the ghastly doll real quick. I think that seems like the best plan. And then we'll pop into LADX and use Rooster for the 2 checks it might get? 3? It might get a few more than I'm thinking. But I know it's not going to be too many. This is the fastest way to the ghastly doll. You know, part of me's tempted to, like, as a joke, if I could do more of the Ages Seasons sprite palette, make the ghastly doll into a ghastly like the Pokemon. I think that would be funny. Right. Alright. Ma'am. Blue Maddie's feather? Okay. Yeah, blue item my ass. Alright. Rooster's great. Feather? She jumping. She cheating. Because I could at 8-point drop hints, but I feel like I don't need hints that much when it's just me. Because, I mean, I'm going to get all the items anyway, right? Alright. That immediately changes a bunch of stuff, though. I didn't have that D8 key, did I? Oh, I can't do that? They don't have that feature? Fuck. Alright. I don't think I had any keys. You did love a fox with a boing boing. Everything is better with a boing boing. Alright, it's a blue item, but we never know with ages. Face Shrine Compass, okay, that is actually a blue item. But alright, this changes a lot. So it doesn't change anything in these woods, or with the dungeon at all. Because we've gotten everything in here already. But we can smash Maple. Ah, no, I want that ring. No, I couldn't even reach it. At least healing my hearts. Man, Maple's such a troll. Alright. That said, the power of this feather is immense. Because what we can do with this is get over one wide holes. And actually, I kind of forgot to do something. I needed to... like, right here, I think it is? No! Normally there's like a grace period on that. Alright, 50 rupees for myself. But now we can go over here. And what's over here is this. And this leads to so much stuff. Because now we have mountain access. Okay, we need to do this in the future. Ah, rude. We don't have Brotherhood emblem. Alright, let us dance! I think that's the dance I get you guys all to do. A blue tunic for Green Maddie. Green Maddie just has every tunic. Wait, did Seasons give me the red one? No, right? We do need to go here, might as well take advantage of it. Whee! Alright. A progressive sword for Green Maddie! Green Maddie finally gets a sword! Never played Ages, had Seasons, but every time you get to this bit, you're really gonna get mad as heck because it feels like Goron's this goes far too long. Yeah, it does always feel like it goes for way too long. Especially because it's like super precise. It's a very annoying. It's something that I only tolerate because I've done it so many times. Like, it's just ingrained in my memory. Some money we don't super need. I think we are limited for where we can go, though, because I think, yeah, we need Switch Hook to do that, or get that check. Unless... I don't think... Yeah, that looks like 3 tiles plus a diagonal. We would need items we don't have access to. I think if we go up here... Yeah... Alright, I'm not gonna try to cheat when I don't know what I'm doing. So, from here... Did we get anything cool? I don't think we did. We need Switch Hook. I think we are stopped here. As good as Feather is. I think we've got to go to Green Maddie. Dude. Connect. Open Delua. Because we gotta manually open Delua for this one. Dude. Alright. Whoop. Bottle Grotto key, piece of heart, Bottle Grotto key, more keys. So many keys. The rooster. And sword. So the rooster and sword are the 2 big things. Sword is access to a dungeon, as much as it doesn't seem it. Alright, they have the new rooster mechanics. Blast ring for Red Maddie. Man, Blue Maddie could use a ring. We gotta put a ring on it. Don't have letter, do I? No. You like then? Dang it. Vanilla seashell, or not a vanilla seashell, but a seashell. Ore chunks. We don't have bombs yet, so that's unfortunate. Okay. What we need next is... we gotta do the sword check, the only sword check. I keep forgetting I have the Foxo. Many setups are dangerous. Red Matty Compass, we don't care that much. Alright. Return home. How many seashells do I have? I have 5. I have enough for the first check there, too. Alright, so we're gonna do a couple of checks out here. I don't think we can do Rooster Jesus jumping to get the check out there, but we can. We're gonna do a little bit of cheating, just a little cheating, guys. It'll be fine. I got the mushroom for it. It's fine. We're just gonna take shrooms. Doodly doo doot. So we need this dig spot. An eagle's compass, that's fine. Alright, so we can't get to that check yet, but we can, through the power of cheating, just gotta get these out, and then go here and like this. Rude. Alright, hold on, we have boomerang. We can do this. Just gotta be super careful. Alright, we're fine. And then we dig. Cheating! Well, we can carry more bombs, but we have no bombs. There's an egg at Mount Tamaranch. Who'da thunk? Alright. And this is where Mr. the Foxo becomes a problem. In these tight quarters. Alright, quick, while we have time! Alright, it's fine. Just... there we go. Doot. Grab Rooster. Bottle Grotto's Nightmare Key. Is all 5 leaves locked? Oh, that's horrible. Good thing we don't care. Alright. Onwards to glory. To butt wiggles. You know, I remember when I was first doing the Matty sprite for this, and Dade was really worried that the twin tails were gonna look like a butt. But I am an artist. Bottle Grotto leaks. Needs a lot of paper to suck it up. An Eagle's Tower key? That is garbage. But wiggles. Yeah. Alright, we have enough shells, so let's go do this. Gotta say, when I'm doing Shuffler, it normally feels like LADX has so much to do compared to the other two, but now that the items are dependent on the other two, we're so far, like, it's not the same. We can't just, like, do everything. Alright, I think I want to... Before I commit to too much... I think I want to go this way first. I don't have bombs yet. Do Chrono Trigger before fusion. I say I could sneak into D5. That would be fun. A progressive boomerang for Red Maddie. Interesting. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Because if I go in here, I'm not getting out. Can't swim yet. So we're gonna head out here. We'll be going down there shortly. Flying down here. We could do Armos Maze. But the main thing I want to do... Because we can teleport back here once we get this. We're just gonna go grab this. And activate the teleporter. And I'm gonna get the dig spot as well, I think. Alright, and then for my next trick, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna Uber cheat. It'll be Uber cheats. Huh. When I press the button, the... Mr. the Foxo arrives to me. Alright. Now for the actual cheating. Oh! It's Bottle Grotto, which means we can't actually do much in here. A potion for Red Maddie, that's not terrible. We can't get the chest on the left. Mr. the Foxo, please, stop bodyguarding him! A dancing dragon key, that's out of logic. We're gonna get a lot of out of logic stuff. I don't think I have a way to kill those guys, do I? No, I do, I have sword. It's just gonna be annoying with Mr. the Foxo. Fuck! No! Mr. the Foxo, why? Mr. the Foxo! Why, Mr. the Foxo? Alright, you two get back up here. Thank you. Just get yourself nicely in that corner. Mr. the Foxo, come over here. No! I'm getting bullied by Mr. the Foxo. Ah! Fox on fox violence, yay to see it. Alright, he's gonna kill me. I need this check! Alright. I'm sorry, Mr. the Foxo. Murder. The broken sword for Blue Maddie. That means I can go up Patch's place. Fuck. An X-safe jewel for Red Maddie. Alright, Mr. the Foxo, I'm sorry. Let's fill you with life. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna save scum this key, I think. So what do we get? We got the broken sword, which is out of logic. That needs at least flippers. A seashell. Alright, I don't care about that, so... Wait, what? I can send myself items? Since when? Oh yeah, I can't get out of here. Huh, neat. So there's, like, no punishment for saves coming now. Interesting. Cheating encouraged. Alright, now I'm gonna do this, though. No punishment for cheating? Yes. Speaking of, I did set up everything in the normal layout for the no cheating to work. Alright, he still doesn't peek. She can't keep getting away with this. Too late, I'm getting away with it. Alright, since we're not going into anything, we should be able to do something like this. She can and she does. Alright. Small key from Mermaid's Cave presents. And then because we didn't go anywhere, because we don't have bombs, we got here. Ah! Mr. the Foxo, we gotta talk, Mr. the Foxo. Why are you following me so close, Mr. the Foxo? Alright. If we had a D6 key, we might be able to do that, but... I think all we can still do is Armos Maze. Oh, we can do Boss Moblin now, too. Ah! Mr. the Foxo, please! Mr. the Foxo seeks my death. He's a Goron vase for Blue Maddie. That doesn't help without Brotherhood emblem yet. Doot. Oh, this is gonna be... Actually, I might have just enough arrows if I am, like, careful. And Mr. the Foxo doesn't get in the way. Nope! No! Fuck. Just enough arrows if Mr. the Foxo doesn't get in the way. Alright. There is another instance where we will use the rooster. Because there's a... Well, does that help at all? No, we would need feather, or boots, and a potion. Okay, I guess we just go mountain. Come, Mr. the Foxo. Let's go on an adventure. You know, the tip of Mr. the Foxo's tail is black and mine is white. That's why we don't get along. If I just changed his tail to white, we'd be fine. Ow. Alright, we don't have bombs, so we're gonna be able to see this item, but not do much about it. Yeah, it looks to be junk, so not too much of a concern. Explorer's Crypt Bosky for Red Maddie. A map we don't need. Alright. Let's do Papal's Cave. I think the only other item we need up here is this, so. Because Mr. the Fox is just attached to one of Maddie's thighs by bite, making it look like she's got 3 tails. The Master's Plaque. Alright, that's good. They still need explosives. Alright, I'm gonna go out here. I shouldn't. There's nothing I can get. But I can activate the portal that exists in improved portals over here. Which means I don't have to climb up here in the future as much. Mount Tamaranch has an egg. Write that down, write that down! Gonna say going up this way will also require cheating! And then we're gonna leave with cheating! So much cheating! Maximum cheating! Matter of fact, I have 2 different ways I can cheat, it's so cheating. I'm gonna do the easy one. And the one that doesn't soft lock. Mount Tamaran Trion Zinthos. Alright, there's the portal. And there we go! Cheating! Look at all that cheating. It was lovely. Alright, now let's get some extra items. I think I might be able to get all the way to D8, but I don't think it helps me much. No, I can't get all the way to D8 because I don't have bombs. Where does that stop me, then? Hello, Binks. I just took you off the avatar. Ooh, special item. The boss key for spirits, gray for blue Maddie. Maddie's to use logic. Rude! How dare. Ooh, the slime key! That is in logic. And good. With that, where do I want to go from here? We've got 2 dungeons to check, one of which comes from up here. I'm gonna see how far we can get without bombs. Because I think we can get to the Mad Batter up here still. Yeah, we can get to the Mad Batter. And we can't go back up this way, unfortunately. So I guess we'll go into D3 and then teleport back here using the portal I cheated my way to. Blue Maddie gets a graveyard key too. Oh man, they just really need Ember Seeds. That is so much locked behind Ember Seeds. Which means we need Switch Hook. Alright. We did get some good stuff here. Let's return home. Let's check D3 first. I was gonna say, the one Maddie that has explosives and jumping is the one that gets the least out of them. I was gonna say, I could have unlocked it on that side, but no, we gotta do the legendary butt unlock. Everything's better with legendary butt unlocks. Alright, let's see what dungeon this is. Vanilla in my rando. I think I have some keys too. I have 1 key. Rude. He's bullying me. Eagle's Tower Nightmare Key. That is the one I don't need. Crown Dungeon Key. I don't know why I did that. I guess I want that heart. Alright, we're gonna save scum a little bit. Especially considering we're not punished for it. Yeah, I see your tum, Binks. It's a pretty tum. You're a pretty boy and you know it. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is this one. Ah! Okay, we don't need this beak. Do we want the items over here, though? That's a red Maddie key, which is good. I say the others will be saves coming keys as well, so. And a key for Blue Maddie, too. Both other Maddies get keys. And then I receive the stone beak from myself. That I don't need. Alright, let's try door on the left. That Jabu Jabu's belly key. Alright, that will also be save scummed. We're sending so many save scummed items. This is our punishment. We do have to read that we got the stone beak over and over again. Even though I could just save and quit to reset that. Alright. And the downwards key. The red joy ring! Finally! A ring! I don't think it does anything. The punishment is wrong, text pointer. The chat goes, ah. Oh, I'm getting kneaded. Alright. There will be no more saves coming past this point. For a long time. Oh no! That's a lot of ah! Speaking of, what did you think of the current layout? Very fox-coded. Alright. Ah! A compass for Red Maddie. I got the glitch! Where they turn green instead of losing a life. I don't think we can beat the mini-boss here, because I don't think it's randomized due to me trying to match Ages Seasons settings. Compass for catfish. Alright, let's grab this. Small key for Moonlit Grotto. Lots of keys in Key Cavern, which makes sense, now that I say it out loud. The Cane of Samaria for Blue Maddie. That doesn't unlock a lot, but it's nice. Like, that's proper progress. Alright. Can't fight them. Can't blow up that wall. So there's one more check we can get in here. Alright. Just grab this. Alright, a seashell. Alright, Vanilla D3. We have cleaned out a lot of. Dude. And then, for my next trick, that portal we got. Because now, we don't need to climb up mountain anymore. We can just do this. And we're good. Let's grab Rooster, because we're going to need it. Alright, and then drop into this dungeon. D5 with no keys. We can get 2-1 check. Alright, this is the check. A progressive hook for Blue Maddie. Oh, okay, Blue Maddie just got fucking everything. Alright, I guess we're going back to Blue Maddie. Like, I don't think Red Maddie got, like, anything while we were here. A compass. A key. Some money. Red plaque that we can't use yet. Another key. Yeah. The jewel. Oh yeah, progressive boomerang is something, I guess. It doesn't help much, because only level 2 boomerang really matters. Alright. Back to Blue Maddie. And this will probably be the last swap we do today. And then we shelf it for next time. Okay, boomerang. It is an okay boomerang. Alright, the broken sword. The Goron vase. Cane and the hook. The hook is the big one. Because the hook is... Since we're right here. Did we get a ring, too? I think we got a ring. Yeah. Might as well drop double rupees. Bum 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 bum. Sneak in. Dungeon 4. Ow, ow! They're bullying me with the lack of iframes. Hey, bushes aren't beasts. I have explosives. Power Ring level 3? Oh, we'll take so much damage. Damage I can't afford to take with 4 hearts. Members card for Red Maddie. That's access to a shop. Okay. I think I am going to go back here, though. We don't have Seed Shooter yet, so we can't do the target card game, but we should be able to jump down here. Take advantage of our hook. Do that. That is mystery seeds. That is bombs for seasons. Worth it. Alright, what's our fastest way to get to the shop? I think something like this. And then, like... this... Okay, I think we shouldn't rush the bombs. We'll stay in Aegis for a bit. But we will get bombs for season, and that's going to be huge. It's going to be more checks in D2. And not having to use bomb chews everywhere. Alright. Something like this. It was points. Ah! Hey! Big points. $420 points, blaze it. Oh. Blaze it. I threw for the 420. A megaphone for Red Maddie. Okay. Oh, hello. Come on. Come on! If you're gonna be whiny, come on. Oh, maybe I'll have beef and broccoli tonight. That sounds yummy. Alright, so we did that. Need to jump down here so I don't ruin that for later. Binks! Alright. Just gonna move you a little bit. Don't have any of the trade items up here yet. 20 rupees for green, Maddie. I have sussy seeds. I don't think this leads anywhere though, right? No, it does. Right. Okay. Just gotta double check the future here. There's always so many checks up here. Can I jump down here? No, I cannot. So we know down leads to Goron Games. Whoop. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. I think there's a chest down here, actually. I think it's up here. Yeah. Gacha seed. And this is going down. Alright. I think this lets me drop down on this item? Yes. Magic Rod for Green Maddie! Jeez! Loaded! We're just not doing seasons as usual. Okay. Then from here... that leads somewhere. I think that leads back to where Crown Dungeon is, which we do want to go that way. Let me double check this. There's that shortcut. In case we need it. Let's go here. We don't have everything we need for this guy, so... let me double check where this goes. shoot. Ah! Alright. So I should jump down here. Get this. And this is another shot at the Ember Seeds. If this is Ember Seeds, we're golden. And we can teleport anywhere. Well, mostly anywhere. Let's go grab these. Scent Seeds. Dang. We have everything we need to fight Boss Moblin. Gonna need these. Alright. Let it cook, let it cook, let it cook. Let it cook, let it cook, let it cook. Let it cook, let it cook. Let it cook, let it cook, let it cook. 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 Ah! I let it cook too long. It's overdone. Let it cook. Let it cook. There we go. Hello, Gorons. Please, praise me. Another key. There's another check over here. Ow. Ow. A Yoshi doll for Green Maddie. Oop. Want that. I think I have just enough bombs for this. Which sucks, because I'm going to need bombs. Alright. Howdy. I can go down here. Get the checks here. I need bombs. Sorry, Maple, not this time. Excellent. We love refills. Yeah, we could just go this way. It's fine. Do 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 do. Soup. All right, they're trying to get him out. So we're gonna have to... Alright. And now we get all the loot. It's not here, is it? No, it's future. No, it's right there. Rude. The scent seedling? Oh, we really need that. Bum, 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 bum. That's nice. That scent seedling, though. We need that scent seedling. That's another chance at Ember Seeds. Yes, the scent seedling. Let's go. Alright. Ow, my pride. And the Goronade. Not your pride, minus 5% gay. No, I can't be less gay. It's not possible! Okay, now we need to do all of this stuff in the past. Actually, since I can teleport here in the past, I wonder if I just instead... Let's do the scent seedling. Like, let's just... do the scent seedling and... trading the mystery seeds for the bombs for seasons. Because that's huge. Sir, plant this! Ah, mystery seeds again. Well, at least we can teleport here now. We're not going to talk about that. Alright, let's get those bombs. Alright. Then, for my next trick, we're gonna go to... Rolling Ridge. We've got so many places to go. Alright, we gotta go backwards here. Because there's an item, if I recall. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, I was wrong. It's fine. Let's return home. And for my next trick, we're going to... Patch? I think we'll do Patch next, just because I'm in the future. And then after we do Patch, we'll make our way to the Zoras. Just kind of wish I had the Zora Potion, not just the Fairy Powder. Because then I could get more stuff there, but... I was gonna say, do I want to use hints? I could use hints. Not... Because I'm never in BK mode to need hints. I guess... Maybe I'll save the points for the hints if I get to, like, the end of it. Like, get to the very end and need, like, one check for go mode for a game. Like a key or something. One hint per game, last go mode item. That's fair. Like, I'm not allowed to hint Feather for LADX right now. I have to actually play the games. That's the point, after all. We're doing Archipelago not for, like, the communal aspect as usual. We are here for the sake of being able to share the items and slow LADX down. Hints would take that away. I'm gonna die in Patch's crazy cart. I might not even make it there, depending on how the cauliflower goes. Not the cheese poofs. Not the cheesy poofs. I hate cheesy poofs. I don't love cheesy poofs. It's fine, I have one heart. That's all I need. Alright, let's lure these guys. Let's let it go, because we gotta do this twice. Oh no! 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 Rude. You know what, I normally do top hole. I think I gotta try to do, like, a different hole. Alright, let's let it go across. Rude. Alright, let's get it across. Playing this, like, super safe. Alright. It's a key cavern key for Green Maddie. Alright, that wasn't particularly worth it. Brain. From here. Oh no, I need Tune of Ages to go to Zora City. Well, you know what I can do is free Nehru. Cheating! The one cheat I know how to do in Ages and Seasons. Sorry, fellas, using the stairs. I do need to be careful. These guards do pretty hefty damage if they catch me. And I have, notably, one heart. Alright, there's hearts in here, right? Yes. We're good. We're fine. Alright. Let's throw hands! The sexy... I mean, hold on. I'm not attracted to the villain. You can't prove anything. I'm not switch hooking because I want to get her out. I just want to be on top of Nehru. Ah! Ah! I'm atop, I swear. And now we have Ambi. And this was how we saved our tree wife. Hey, tree wife. Wait, where's Ralph? A Gasha ring. Hey, tree wife. Oh wait, this is the future. Hold on. Sorry, tree wife. I'll be back. So we have to do a few things right now. One of them is I need to cash in the mystery seeds. Actually, would that be faster for me to do it this way? Probably. It's fine. We're not going to talk about that. It's close to the end of stream time. That's all it is. Where's the dude? Is it this one? A D8 key. I don't wanna. We still need Ember Seeds and a Seed Shooter. And then I can go here to normal city. We can also check the back area. The boss key for Poison Moth's lair? 10 rupees we don't need. But this... D8 key will be necessary. I say, did I? Yeah, I got the other items in here. And now the thing I want to do, so we can go backwards through here and get this item. Because we can't... Color Dungeon Compass. Eh? And a heart piece for Green Maddie. Alright. I don't think we can save and quit to the front here. Yeah, it goes to the back. Unfortunate. So without a key, we can't peek where this goes and teleport with it. Unfortunately. Alright, we need Final Song to go to Zora City. We need Ember Seeds pretty badly. We got Goronade. And I think this is the fastest way to get to the Goronade guy. We should refill the Mystery Seeds, because we likely gave them all up. So our last trees... We only have one Ember Tree this seed. That's kinda scary. Alright. Alright, do I have enough rupees for this? Alright, first try's on the house. The prize is a good item. One that Ages even recognizes as a good item. This layout for the game sucks. We did it! Yeah! Swing! Ah! The bomb flower for Red Maddie. No, I don't want to try again. So I think that's everything we can do in Ages right now. Barring something like crazy. So I think I'm going to save and quit. And I think I'm going to call it there. We've got some stuff to do for Red Maddie. I don't think Green Maddie got anything. But this gives us a good point for next time. We didn't get any instruments in the first 4 hours, or essences, but we've delved a few dungeons, we've got a few cool teleports, and we have 1 feather! 1 out of 4 feathers! But, I digress. Oh, big stretch. Thank you everyone so much for coming out. Thank you, Binks, for being very beautiful. Look at that. Look at his little crown. He's enjoying it. In terms of following streams, Thursday we will have Code Vein 2, where I will be dodge rolling everything, it'll be great. And we will pick up this next Tuesday after we finish the normal LADX stuff, so look forward to it. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for coming out again, and I'll see you later.